We really didn't know what to expect. We could look to Europe and other countries that they've been more popular in and successful in the past. I don't think we're quite seeing them in the same way, but the popularity is definitely growing exponentially. And I think it's surprising a lot of bike shops, and I think we're having to make changes in that. We're having to learn new things, learn how to work on them. Availability is, one of the challenges we faced this year. E-bikes are no, they're not, they're in that same breath. Like, they're hard to get, but they're a little easier to come by because not everybody quite knows about them or understands them. So we've seen a lot of people kind of moving that way just because it's what's available. But I do think like e-bikes have an awesome place. I mean, I had a first-hand account with them this year. Christy, my fiance, she broke her foot, and like any good woman and athlete, you can't keep them down. So she was back up and riding as soon as she possibly could, on flat pedals, on an e-bike, with that assist. And as she kind of progressed through her recovery, less and less assist, to the point where she's off of it now. But I think that really opened up her eyes and mine and a lot of other people to what an e-bike could be, because it's not just a bike for somebody who's recovering for something, but it's also a bike for somebody who just, maybe has changed their motivation for riding, and they just want to get out and ride and still ride with their friends, but they're not as fast anymore. Their lifestyle has changed, and so they don't have as much time to train, or they just want to cruise easy and, they want to pedal less. I mean, you still got to pedal them, but you can do it a little easier. So once again, that fun outweighs the stigma of an e-bike, because if you've ever ridden one, they're super fun. If you haven't, I highly recommend it, but it is super fun to ride, whether it's a mountain bike, a hybrid, a road bike. Do a little homework on what may be the best thing for you, because they all are very different. They have different motor sizes, they ride differently, they'll give you different assist, but for the majority, the bikes you're going to find in the bike shop are going to be a pedal assist. So these are not throttle-based motor cycles, essentially, e-motorcycles. The ones that we sell, they do have those out there as well. But like you said, we've also got, motorcycle companies getting into the game. KTM, Harley Davidson, Husqvarna, I mean, they all have e-bikes and e-mountain bikes. And that's become its own race scene on its own, which is pretty neat. So.